Verse 13, when the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. He will not speak on his own authority, but whatever he hears, he will speak, and he will declare to you the things that are to come. Right, so I can speak a lot still. You can't bear them now at the moment, but don't worry, when the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into the truth. He will remind you as well of all these things. So I am the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is the truth. The Spirit will guide you into the truth, into this faith in Jesus, into the understanding of Jesus. Okay, why? And he's not going to speak on his own authority. Like Jesus didn't speak on his own authority. He spoke on authority of the Father. He just said what the Father, like the Spirit will just say what Jesus said ultimately, which is what the Father said. Again, combining the ultimately everything into this line of the Spirit, the Son, and the Father. Not subordination in the sense of a lesser God, but in responsibilities, different responsibilities. So yes, like Jesus, what he heard from the Father, he said the same. The Spirit will do what he heard from Jesus. What he knows, he will not speak on his own. And he is just going to declare you the things that are to come, everything that will. It is now another prophesying, right? This is not about prophesying and the future this or future that or anything like that. The Holy Spirit is just our horoscope, and we will inform us. Our crystal ball will inform us of things to come. That's not what Jesus is speaking about. This is what he's speaking about. This is going to happen here and now, and as well the need for the Holy Spirit in that very difficult and dark times ahead. Verse 14, he will glorify me, for he will take what is mine and declare it to you. Jesus glorified the Father through his words, through his death. Okay, and the same way the Spirit will glorify Jesus. Why? Because he will take what Jesus taught him and declare it to them. That's pretty simple. Verse 15. All that the Father has is mine. Therefore I said that he will take what is mine and declare it to you. Okay, so everything that belongs to the Father belongs to me as well. Wow, what a claim. Right? And so therefore he is just taking what is mine and he's declaring it to you. I think this is pretty clear as well. So this is what the Spirit is. He's not speaking on his own. He's not coming up with his own little stories or whatever just because he's a Spirit. I mean, he's God, so he can, in a certain sense, but that's not how he does things. Right? That is his choice of not doing things like that. Not just coming up with, but like Jesus did not just come up with his own things, but he said what the Father's things. In the same way the Spirit will speak what belongs ultimately to the Father. Why? Because what belongs to the Father is Jesus as well. So when he speaks of the stuff of Jesus, speaking of the stuff that belongs to the Father. And so his God actually belongs to him as well. And he is going to declare it to you, which is as well, he's still giving reasons why it's good for him to leave, because then the Spirit can come and the Spirit is going to do all these things, right? If the Spirit doesn't come, if Jesus doesn't go back, then that's proof that he wasn't really righteous, but that Jesus went back. The Spirit will show, that Jesus is truly righteous. The Spirit will lead them in the truth. The Spirit will show them that, man, even if they're trying to kill us, even if they're kicking us out of the synagogues and killing us, like they're going to do with Stephen and James, right, very soon. No, the ones who are judged, not they, but actually the ones doing the killing, who think they're doing it in the name of the Father. And these things the Spirit will teach them. These things the Spirit will remind them of, because at that stage they had no idea, they had no understanding really. They're going to claim later on in this chapter, oh yeah, we understand. Right, you understand. No, they had no understanding yet, right? So this is ultimately then why it is so important for Jesus to go, so the Spirit can come and can do all these things that Jesus explained in these verses.